together with their neighbors and being able to illustrate their likes and their concerns and those systemic issues that maybe they're not fully aware of. I think this is a learning opportunity for everybody. It's a growth opportunity, and then people will get to see, hear visually what's happening. And they'll be able to kind of consider what has happened since the 70s. Because this area really started in a decline in the late 70s. It hasn't been that long when you think about it. So I think that's going to be something that's powerful, and I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be really good. Apache Street Park and Bingham Park. Now, although there's plans to fix all that, your voice on what happens with it as they're fixing all that can be illustrated. And this is the time to do that.
Saying about that creek, right there. There's one way through the path where you go to Food Line. There's another way where you go across that creek when you go to Great Stop. Well, they put a makeshift bridge there. Well, I've fallen in that creek twice, you know. But you would think that the people who own Avalon and the city would come to some kind of agreement and put something there permanent.
There is no dynamic that is new. There's always a systemic root of cause. And you have to remember this as well. This community was never built upon or established upon an immigrant refugee community. Immigrant refugees did not come to this community until within the last decade. Avalon is well over 20-some years old with the same issues. This area is well over since the 70s with the same issues. So what we're talking about, what systemic issues happened in the last decade or so that caused a different dynamic to happen. It's not never just about one population and this population. And that's what it's designed to do, for you guys to look at and pin those populations together and say, whose fault is this? If you look a little deeper, go beyond the 90s or go beyond the 2000s, because if you remember, that resettlement, that did not happen. That only happened in the last decade, meaning 10 years. This area over here was in the decline long before that, and the lack of knowledge and education that went forth with it. Go ahead, Susan.
So I was talking to a Burmese family, and they're Muslim, and you know, they explained to me that the children, well, when the children had a field trip with us, they can't eat meat because any meat that they have to prepare themselves, so they have to kill an animal themselves before they can eat it. That's why there's like a lot of like that going on.
Consequence. We want to help, but the unintended consequence that they created is from their own lack of culture understanding. Yeah. Because what sense does it make for you to take a group of people who are getting acclimated to living in America in a whole different culture that they're not used to, put them in an environment and then withdraw their support?
We gonna change the world. There's simply no excuse. With what we have, we gotta show what love can really do. You never give it up. It's what we're born to do. I feel it strong. We gotta hold on.
When you start having the fun.
I live in High Point. I come all the way over here from High Point. You do? Yeah. So I grew up over here on Martin Luther King though. Oh, okay.
Go. You gonna talk to her?
Oh. I can't do it.
What did you think about it?
Yeah, we'll put it.
Ms. Josie, what did you think about what the residents discussed today in this meeting?
Oh my God.